Hello, all of you awesome folks. It is time for some more Civilization 6 with Catherine. Now, there has been a little bit of a break between recording episodes, so I had to like have a relook of okay, what was I actually doing here? I remember trying to head for a cultural victory, and this being a game where I may be able to even win one. So there is that. Um, So yeah, I had to have a look of like what I had actually built and what I was thinking of doing next, and also what my keys are and all of that because I do like to make this a little bit faster by using keybinds. And I did add these couple pins while I was doing that of like, okay, this is where I want to put those chateaus once I have them. This is where I want to put a campus out of this city sometime soon, and try to make a little bit of use of this desert. I do need a whole heck of a lot of builders, and I do have a bunch of gold, so we're definitely gonna do that. Another thing I do think I want to spend some gold on actually, because I was having a look here, and we can try and get ourselves things like, for example, if I get one more envoy here, I get suzerainty of this place, um, which is pretty nifty, and we can do that by triggering inspiration for mercenaries. And mercenaries require us to have 8 land combat units in my military. Now, my military strength is absolute garbage at this point to begin with, so maybe getting a little bit of more military is a good idea. We're producing a knight here right now, which is fairly decent thing to do. And I could get those land units pretty damn quickly here. Actually, I could hard build a warrior. Would probably be better to hard building archers at this point instead of warriors, because I do have a couple of warriors floating around. But getting archers in these cities and protecting these cities once I sell them seems pretty good. And I could spend some gold actually purchasing a warrior or two, which could be fairly decent idea. Also, I had a look here. There is a very nice forest here, but it could also be a place where I put a farm to get a nice triangle of farms here. Uh, Another here to get a triangle of farms around here. Like, I do want some farms going along finally as well. So I do need builders, but I would like to have that as well. So let's hard build an archer, and while we are at it, let's purchase one more archer. No, actually gave me a machinery boost in the same go. This means I can actually move this archer a little further here to sort of have a vision of things, which is kind of nifty actually. It's kind of nifty. Yeah, these things can just hang around. They can't actually do much of anything at the moment, and we're still trying to get a couple of wonders out. Fairly, like there is Petra being done, which is gonna take forever because we don't have any forests chopped out to make that faster, and nor do I really have factories and whatnot, to speed up the production, because while I do have apprenticeship, I never actually went for industrial zones here. Maybe I should plonk down an industrial zone somewhere. Try and make stuff faster. Especially for these cities which are absolutely lacking in production, so getting an industrial zone out of for both of these cities could be pretty dang nice actually. I could seriously consider doing that. Like, make use of these desert tiles here as well in the same process, you know? Both of these could be, something else as well, but then again, really want the farms so that these cities keep growing. These cities keep growing, and I want farms here. With this city somehow. Do want a nice triangle of farms, so maybe these rainforests need to go. Maybe that is what I do. Use this guy for. I'll remove both of these rainforests and and make a triangle of farms like right here. That could be a thing we do. I would chopping those out would also get this night out faster. All right, yeah, let's do that actually. All right, that's my only builder at the moment, which is a little scary. I have so much on you know, land which is not doing anything. Like all of this is just useless land, so we will have to start making stuff with it, including like come over here and put a mine in all of these desert hills, so I have a little bit of production out of it. So we need builders. Just to say that I could actually probably buy something. How much are builders at the moment? 340 gold. I could also get a trader out. A trader would be kind of useful. And I need to set up some alliances and stuff. Alright. You know what? Let's buy a builder for ourselves. Start doing something with these desert hills. Start doing something with those desert hills over there. Alright. So. Do you wanna be friends? Yes! Nice. We have a friendship with you. Can we get a, so any kind of an alliance with these folks? Do like the fact that I have a, okay, who would I like to really have a, I mean, we have a research alliance with these guys, because that's what I seem to remember they wanted. But I could try and get some kind of an these guys' culture sucks as much as mine. Well, I guess not quite. We are all so far behind these folks. Anyway, getting some kind of a decent alliance with them and having a trade route with them seems pretty nice. So maybe we do like a cultural alliance with you folks. Do you pay me for wait what? Alright, yeah, I'll take that deal. Alright, thank you. Let's run some alliances with these guys. Do you want some kind of a, I don't know, economic alliance? Wait, who was the fella over here? It was Russia. We could run economic alliance with Russia. Make sure these guys don't stop attacking me. Yeah, pay me gold for alliance, thank you. Who else? Robert. Who do we want the religious alliance with? Maybe we want military alliance with you. Yep, that works. And we can do one more alliance, and that would be religious alliance with you. Okay, a little bit of extra gold on top of that to pay for some more units. Pay for some more units. What did I have? Oh yeah, I have this in for the knight. We can probably swap this out once we get the knight in. We have this, and yeah, all of these is good. And once we have the wonders kind of produced, which we want, we can really finally swap out of autocracy to something more useful. All right. Now I'm thinking I'm starting to be up to speed of what was going on and so on. All right. Yeah, sure. We can do that. All right. Let's go. Speaking of Council of Things, For 8 more turns I still do not generate any great writer points, which is a little annoying because I was heading for the cultural victory. Like, that was the whole goal of this. Try and get a cultural victory. But I'm guessing we will have to start doing this with like archaeological museums and whatnot, and this finally gets me chateau, which will be so very nice. Alright, shipbuilding is done. Must be built on desert hills terrain. This would be yet another wonder we could try and get. But do I have a lake tile for this? Yeah, I have a tiny lake over there, and that's it. What was the +1 food and +1 production for each lake tile in your empire? I really, like, I don't think that is worth it, but it is a medieval era or later wonder, which means we build it just a little bit faster. This would be a pretty nice thing though. This would be very nice to get. What did I... Oh yeah, I need ironworking to get there. Education to give me the university would be kind of nice as well. This would be pretty nice, but because +3 envoys would give me so much stuff. So maybe machinery is what we want. We also got the machinery boost for having 3 archers. This is not a boost we can get. Classical era or later wonder. We might actually get that boost. Getting dams would be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice to get a dam. Alright, but if we get lucky still, we have 18 turns left, we might get Petra. Oh yeah. Place needs more housing. Yeah, we'll have to do something about the housing issues, like put down some farms and stuff. Maybe, possibly. Alright, anyways, you remove some rainforest, make this faster. I really want this to be done at the same time humanism is done, so we could swap out this stuff there. Alright, you can hang around here. Come a little further that way, and you can go hang around somewhere here. Right, and then we have this builder over here who could actually come and do this farm here, but could also come and do some of these desert hills into... I should chop out this forest and put a farm in its place to get like an actual growth tiles here. Yeah, that might be a thing, and also put a couple of mines in here. Oh yeah, you can have an embassy. That's fine. That's entirely fine. You can have an embassy. Ironworking is done, which is to wrong key, which is to say that was this something we actually wanted to build? +4 faith, but it is a wonder. Is it a wonder we can actually make use of in such a fashion that we could... I'm actually building theater square over there, which is to say that if I were to remove this iron mine, I could put it here on this desert hill and try and make use of a couple theater square adjacencies with that wonder. I didn't think of that before, but then again, I haven't tried this victory condition before, so I don't, you know know by heart what are all the things, and I think it might also be gone because can't actually build it. I could build a colossus though. After this thing is done, I could possibly try and see if I can do a colossus here. as well. Oh right, I can't. Because it must be adjacent to the harbor. And I have a great lighthouse and a regular lighthouse right next to the harbor. No, wait, what? This is the harbor. How can I not build it here? Oh, must be built on coast. Right. Because I can't build it on this thing. Alright, fine. Fine, fine. Somebody built something. Yeah, you. Well, what? Let's put down some mines with you. We are at it, and you can go stand somewhere over there. And you know what? You go alert mode over there, and you. Let's take that out of the equation. Boost up this night faster. Okay, a little bit of era score. Okay, remove that rainforest. These are plains hills, which sucks a little bit. Because you have one more build. I could put a farm here to help this city grow a little bit, because we have we are lacking on absolutely lacking on housing. A farm here could be very nice as well for that particular city. Yeah, let's do one of those two farms. Let's do this city's farm actually. Alright. Hoping to maybe not be in Dark Age next era, possibly, with luck. Alright, let's get some farms up, so we get some production out of this city. I could come and drop a mine right here as well to get production out of here, and I should buy this particular tile. Alright, now after this archer, how much do I actually have? And this thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8? Like that would be 4, 6, 7, and this would be the 8th. Alright, nice. I do not need to buy any more army, although I probably should before somebody slaughters me. But let's get a trader out so we can get some more trade routes going. I should do internal trade routes to build roads. But this is such a good trade route, man. Science, culture, faith, 7 gold. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna bring this archer over here somewhere to start preparing for getting that place for myself. And bring the warrior over there too. What? Move you over here. Go into alert mode. You can stand in the city. Maybe. No, maybe I'll bring you over here as well. Extend my vision a little bit further. You go over here. Actually, probably it's better to stay inside my own borders for safety's sake. Alright. Oh yeah, very good. Okay. Now, I could actually get towards settlers in this city. I could get ancestral hall. That would give me a governor title as well, which is pretty useful. However, I do want to get a campus out, because this is one of the few locations where I can get a decent campus. with a proper with proper nice adjacency bonuses. So let's do that. Delete the pin. I could also buy that tile for this city. To get that could be actually real nice to get some sheep out of for this city. How expensive is that? 155. This would be another one to buy, so that I actually have that tile. Oh, we should supposedly grow there in 9 turns, alright. Let's not worry about it just yet then. Okay, folks are converting my cities, fine. Yeah, you set up a farm here. Wait, what? Never mind. Yeah, go over here. 4 turns to that. We are getting humanism next turn, which kind of sucks because it doesn't coincide with this night production. You know what? Go into alert mode. I have another archer who can like go stand somewhere here in the middle, in between the cities, and go into alert mode. And these two I'm gonna take over here. Mostly so that I know that there is no barbarian encampments here when I start actually bringing more cities over. I should really make those settlers soon. 23 turns to a settler. Ooh, the production in this town is absolute trash. It is tragic, to say the least. Alright. Okay, so what do we do here? We could go for I could try and get a campus out of here. Obviously, I should try and get a theater square out of here as well. Okay, now, another possibility is to get a, another possibility would be to try and get like an industrial zone out of this city, because I can basically surround it with mines from here. Actually, I could put an aqueduct over here for the city. Right? No, wait, I can't put an right, that is not next to a river. The aqueduct needs to be somewhere here. We have a lumber mill here. Would be a couple, I could get a couple iron mines out of here. I could put an industrial zone over here, actually. Get the mine adjacency bonuses for it. I could use a mine from here as well for another, like mines in these, to get another adjacency bonus for it. Can't really build any wonders here, at least for the time being. I could get another nice campus, like out of here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, if I put an industrial zone here and I put a Blanca campus over here as well, that would be a that would be the district adjacency bonus for that, and then I could put like a theater square over here as well. Basically try and make use of these desert tiles, since they are otherwise pretty dang useless. Another place I could do for a theater square is obviously here. For this city. Make a theater square out of here so that I have the theater squares right next to each other. And then try and get like a wonder somewhere here. Eventually as well. For a like get rid of this deer and put a wonder right here to get that adjacency. Yeah, let's play around with that a little bit. So theater square, like so. For this city, but I would like an industrial zone in this desert to make a little bit of use for that. So what were the adjacent bonuses? For two mines, yeah, for each two mines, I do have that lumber mill. I mean, this would be +1, this would be +2. It could be +2 right here. And then I could put like mines on these tiles and just basically surround it with mines. Maybe put a campus over here. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do an industrial zone. And let's put one more map in over where that guy is. Let's put a campus over there. Okay. That gets me a little bit of research going with that stuff. Oh, very good. Never seen this particular wonder before, as in the construction of how it looks and whatnot for this thing, because never built it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, they have machinery, I have humanism, I have all sorts of stuff, buttress. Okay, that is 3 turns for that knight. I should start selling my diplomatic favor again. I have a whole heck of a lot of it. Alright. So first of all, what do we wanna get next? Could get the education to get the universities and stuff. Printing would also be real nice, but I do not have great works of writing to play around with yet anyways. This would give me Renaissance walls. Maybe we don't worry about printing just yet, although Forbidden City would be really nice. 1 extra wildcard policy slot. I think I want this to see if I can still build university. Hagia Sophia, I don't really worry about that. This thing doesn't really provide that much for me. Getting niters could also be nice. Okay, let's worry about education and maybe buttresses after, so we can make dams if we want to. Because dam is another district. So let's do that. All right. Cardiff has been defeated, huh? All right. And 2 more turns until I can finally get some theater square stuff going. All right. Now, archaeological museums. We can build this. We can actually build this, but it needs to be over there. Okay, that's actually a little. Why does it need to be over there? Oh yeah, flatland, obviously, adjacent to coast. Okay, that would get rid of my rice, but then again, I mean, this rice is not being farmed at all. So and if I put couple farms here, that very much outdoes the need for that. So we could consider this. This would be +3 envoys, which would be real bloody nice. At this point though, archaeological museums would start being a thing. Probably archaeological museums instead of art museums. I'm so far behind on the victory condition anyway, thanks to the whole like, hey, you cannot get any artist points, and Aqueduct eats both either of these slots, which really sucks. Which is to say that I would need to buy this one to get a Aqueduct would provide more housing though, which is real nice because I'm starting to really run out of housing. And I do have Taj Mahal possibilities. I do not have production capacity in this city though to really splunk down a whole lot of expensive wonders. So maybe we worry about the archaeological museum first. And let's see, what do we do with our gold? We have only 214 at the moment. That's not enough to really buy anything for the time being. How about... Actually, how about you don't set up this mine? If we're doing that over there, how about we buy this tile and set up a mine in there instead? Can put mine here and here, surround this this thing with mines. Buy some tiles. Are we still growing into that tile? We are. I should buy both of these desert tiles, or actually I should probably buy this sheep tile here before Cardiff eats it. Alright. I do not have the gold. We will have to do that next turn. Alright, yeah. So I will see you folks another time.